law enforcement, and
wow.
you know, just putting on the weight, the uniform that's feeling right, that vest feeling tight, and you know that in the type of lifestyle, the type of career that we're in, we have to be in some of the best condition and best physical condition that we need to be in to be able to do our jobs at the level in which we need to be able to perform them. So for myself, within the last year, it definitely has changed. A little bit prior, maybe about a year and a half prior to that, I knew that, I had gotten up to about 227 pounds, and I'm only about 5'5", 5'6", so
okay.
I was, they would say, a little butterball turkey running around the street. But for myself, I said, it's time for me to definitely start getting healthy, and, I decided to, change my mindset into becoming healthy. Now, as far as, on the wealth side, of course, they say, without your health, what good is your wealth? And I've always had that type of entrepreneurial business mindset as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We always have the ability of what some people say called moonlighting or working part-time in the law enforcement field.
Right.
And for me, it just was constantly chasing that buck. And I just felt like, let me change the tables and become a businessman so I could be on the other side of just always having to work, but to create me my own business in a sense. So in the last year, I started definitely getting a lot more healthier. My businesses have been taking off, which is a real good thing. And I'm able to go out here and help others get healthy, and if they choose to create an income stream, additional income stream for themselves, to do that as well.
Great news. So your focus right now is to create an income stream for yourself extra, and then you want to create a income stream for those out there who wants extra income.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, how does the health? Because you said you really gotten involved in losing weight. And getting yourself in a healthier position, especially with the type of work that you do in law enforcement. Tell us what are some of the habits that you have decided to change in your life to get in this position?
Well, definitely habits change. Well, the first thing is you got to change your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So many people out here say, I want to lose weight. Everybody, the New Year's resolutions is I want to start losing weight. They really have no focus, no goal, nothing written out, nothing to kind of go by. So for the first habit that you have to change is definitely your mindset. Mm-hmm. So I changed my actual mindset to say, okay, I want to do this. I need to do this. And I know for myself, I have to do this. Diabetes runs in my family, high blood pressure runs in my family, and I definitely did not want to be on any sort of medications for the rest of my life, as some of my family members are. So your mindset is the first habit that you have to change, and that's what I had to change. The next thing was actually working out. A lot of people say they don't have time to work out.
Yeah, that's something there, Damon.
I'm not saying you got to go to the gym every day. You don't have to be a gym rat.
That's still a punishment for some of us, Damon.
But it can start with just simply walking.
Right.
After dinner, if you go walking, create a little group within your community. That's what I wanted to create. And the previous community I was in was for ladies who wanted to go walking at night, but they didn't want to feel that it was not safe to, want to walk after dinner. Create a group where, hey, I'm walking at 7 o'clock. Anybody else want to join me? And then a group of ladies can go out and walk. And if guys want to join, so be it. Or bike riding. So you want to, those type of habits. Just start to maybe do a little bit of working out, a little bit of activity. It doesn't have to be a lot. The next thing I'll say is just watch what you're eating. Just be mindful. When they say you are what you eat, it's true. I don't say, I've joined the 90-day challenge, but for me, it definitely helped me change the way I eat, the way I look at food. Some people say, oh, you shouldn't be eating that. No, it's not that I shouldn't be eating it. It's just all about moderation.
Right.
You can't go out here and eat fried foods every day and fattening foods every day and think that just because you work out that you're going to see results. You can work out, but if your meal plan is terrible, you're basically defeating the whole purpose. So you got to have them two, the two of them going together, and at the same time, you can still have fried chicken if you like fried chicken or fried fish, but it's all about moderation. So it's creating those habits of, first off your mindset, second, getting a little activity in, and third, just watching what it is you eat and realizing that you don't always have to have the fattening foods to satisfy you. You can bake chicken, you can bake fish, and you still be satisfied. So those are some of the habits that I definitely had to change for myself.
Oh, wow. Exercising is something that I think, Damon, is the most vital thing in order to lose weight. People people fail to realize, and through what I have experienced, is that even if you change your diet, if you don't exercise, it really doesn't strengthen your heart. You have to get that muscle because the heart is a muscle. So you have to get your muscle strengthening because it's so used to just sitting back and working hard in the wrong way, maybe pumping extra blood to your body because you're overweight. And so that exercising refigures that heart muscle so it can get used to the new body. Is that true?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I know people now that I've helped lose weight that haven't worked out a lick, and they feel great and they do see results. But at the end of the day, like you said, you definitely want to exercise your heart. You want to get your heart beating. You want to get, the blood flowing. A little bit more than just standing walking around, everyday pace. But if you do just a little bit of walking to get your heart rate elevate a little bit. If you don't want to walk out, if you have a treadmill, get on that treadmill,
right.
Incline a little bit,
right.
then lower it flat, then raise it up again, just to get that heart rate going. If you constantly take the elevator, take the steps, just something. If you go into the mall, it's the store, don't park closer to the store, park a little ways away, just to give you, that little bit of extra walking to help you and to get that heart rate going. So you definitely want to get some sort of cardiovascular activities going on.
Absolutely.
And I'm not talking like I'm a gym professional, but I just...
Yeah, but I've been checking you out. I've been checking you out on Facebook, Damon, and the muscles are popping. It's a daily activity that I just try to just constantly do at least 2, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. At the beginning of the year, I went and I purchased 2 dogs. Well, I didn't purchase them. I rescued two puppies. And I got those 2 puppies just so that I can get up in the morning and walk. It was an incentive for me to walk. So, what is your incentive? What is it that you like most about your profession?
As far as the activity that I actually do?
Well, why did you pick health as your secondary profession?
Well, again, like I said, I have family members that have diabetes, that have high blood pressure, and, without your health, some people just walk around all day feeling tired, feeling out of energy, not liking the way they look. And for me, I'm just like, if you just focus on your health, everything else is, if you can feel good inside, it's almost like everything else doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter what your situation is, but if you feel good about yourself, you know that you can go out and do anything and feel good about what it is you're doing, then I think ultimately, health just pays everything. I mean, you can be the richest person in the world, but without your health, you can basically be spending a whole lot of money on meds to try to just mask illnesses or issues that you may have. But if you just get yourself healthy, you won't need those medications. You can enjoy that walk a whole lot better.
Very good. For all the listeners that are listening to Damon right now, he mentioned in his statement before I asked him the last question, a 90-day challenge that he is consistently on. And we're going to talk about that further, Damon. But right now, I need to know, because I've been watching you handle your business now for at least 4 years. What is your magic for success?
What's my magic?
Yes, your magic for success.
I'd have to say my daughter.
Oh,
my daughter
yes, she's beautiful.
My daughter keeps me focused. She keeps me, I want to be here healthy for her. Also, the line of work that I'm in, at any time, I can get a call where, I can be put in a position to have to save my life or have to save someone else's life. And if I can't perform to my full ability, then I can put myself in danger, I can put others in danger, co-workers in danger. So the magic would be being able to go out here and help others as well as help myself, as well as, to be here for my little girl down the road, because if I'm not focused on what I need to do to achieve a goal, then I'm going to fail. And if I fail, like I said, others have the opportunity, almost others will definitely fail if I tend to fail, and if they're definitely relying on me to be able to do my job on a day-to-day basis.
You know what? You went into the question I was going to ask you next was, why have you succeeded in the field where so many other people have failed? And you answered that. So it really has a lot to do with the passion. And your daughter is part of that passion. Is that what you're telling us?
Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta be your passion. It's gotta be your something that you can say, I'll do it even if I don't have to get paid for it.
Right. Absolutely. Hey, listen, Damon, talk to us about the 90-day challenge. Talk to us about and go step to step on how this works, why you are introducing this to the world, and how it will benefit them. Give us that passionate presentation of that 90-day challenge that you were talking about.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just smiling at it because it's the passion of the 90-day challenge. Definitely, it just resonates to me right now. It's so important. With the 90-day challenge, it's actually called the Body by Body 90-day challenge through VISALUS Science. And it's so funny how I actually got introduced to this company because it was a business partner of mine or a friend of mine who was in another business with me. He actually got introduced to the business and he shared it with me and said, take a look at this and let me know what you think. And I looked at it and it has two parts. You can just be a customer or you can be a business person. And for me, when I looked at it, me with my business mindset, it was a no-brainer because I can help people get healthy, I can get healthy myself, and I can get paid at the same time. But with the Body by Body 90-day challenge, I knew for a fact in the beginning that I had to get healthy, that I had to better myself. And, on the business side of it, I said to myself, okay, your body is your billboard. If you use the products and you can't show any results, then nobody's going to want it. But for me, it was an opportunity for me to go out here and help people at least get started on losing weight, on feeling great, on adding lean muscle mass. And the challenge is not just about losing weight. That's one of the biggest misconceptions about the Body by Body 90-day challenge. It's about living, basically, it's all about life, prosperity, and wealth. And basically, if you want to add lean muscle mass, you can do that. For me, I lost weight and put on 10 pounds of lean muscle mass. So it's great for people that are bodybuilders, people that are in the gym, people that are fitness models, people that are have a very active lifestyle. And also for people that want to lose weight. If you want to lose 5 pounds, if you want to lose 10, 15, 20, 100 pounds, you can do that on a 90-day challenge. And I'm not saying that you won't see results by not working out, but you will see results if you work out. You just see them a lot faster. I mean, I know a young lady personally that lost 40 pounds over 90 days, and she didn't work out. And she did that on purpose because she wanted to see just how well does this product work. She went from a size 16 to a size 8. Now, I don't know so much as far as ladies don't like to get on a scale from what I hear, but they like to see it fit in their clothes. Now, I'm sure if you put on a size 16 and you put on a size 8, it's definitely a big difference. Her whole self-esteem has rose. Just the way she carries herself, her shoulders are back, her head is up. She's feeling great. Now, her new 90-day challenge is to start working out. So, with the 90-day challenge, it's basically you're taking your life and you're changing your lifestyle to be becoming more healthy, and you're doing it 90 days at a time. So every 90 days, you set a new goal for yourself. My first 90 days was to basically lose 15 to 20 pounds.
Right.
At the same time, I gained 10 pounds of lean muscle. Then I had another 90-day challenge. Well, most people say you get the yo-yo effect, up and down. So my next 90 days was, let me see if I can just maintain it. And next 90 days, I maintained it. Now my new 90-day goal is to lose another 15 to 20 pounds. I'm already down 10 pounds in the last about 4 to 5 weeks. So for me, it's getting a little bit slower, but at the same time, it's not always about the scale. It's about inches being lost overall. And I had the opportunity of running to somebody last night. They said, man, look at you, you're losing a whole lot of weight. I'm like, well, thank you. I said, I still got a lot more to go. But it's nothing like it for others to see all the hard work that you're putting in. And for me, it's easy, it's fun. Just being able to go out here and share with others. I mean, we're seeing people who, and we won't say that it's a cure for any disease, but I will tell you this, that most diseases do come from being obese. So,
yes.
We've seen